You did everything right last night. You hit the pillow early, you got your full 8 hours, and yet the alarm clock goes off and you feel like you haven't slept in days. You drag yourself out of bed, immediately reach for the coffee, and spend the entire day in a foggy, sluggish haze. That persistent, inexplicable exhaustion, even after what seems like a full night's rest, is one of the most frustrating things we experience. You're not lazy, and you're not imagining it. There are powerful hidden factors sabotaging your sleep quality and stealing your energy. The problem isn't the quantity of your sleep, it's the quality of your deep rest. In this deep dive episode on KB Blue Tree, we're uncovering the 3 major culprits that are secretly killing your restorative sleep. We'll give you the exact science and the practical fixes you need to wake up genuinely energized. Welcome back to KB Blue Tree, your source for insightful content dedicated to mastering your body and mind. Today, we're tackling the modern epidemic of being sleep-rich, yet energy-poor. We often treat sleep like an equation. Input 8 hours, output full energy. Unfortunately, the human body is far more complex than that simple math. When you sleep, your body cycles through several stages. The most crucial being deep sleep and REM, rapid eye movement sleep. Deep sleep is when your body physically repairs tissues, strengthens the immune system, and clears metabolic waste from your brain. REM sleep is where your brain processes emotions, consolidates memory, and learns new skills. If you spend too much time in the lighter stages, or if your cycles are constantly interrupted, your 8 hours are virtually worthless. It's like charging your phone but constantly pulling the plug out every 20 minutes. The battery shows a high number, but the device is unstable and slow. This constant state of low-grade fatigue doesn't just make you cranky. It significantly impacts your cognitive performance, mood regulation, and long-term physical health. The key to fixing this isn't spending more time in bed, but eliminating the invisible barriers that prevent you from reaching those restorative stages. We are going to expose these barriers so you can finally get the high-quality rest your body deserves. Don't forget to show your support and like and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more insightful content. It helps us continue to shed light on these critical health topics. Let's start by revealing the first hidden sleep killer that most people completely overlook. The 3 hidden sleep killers. The root cause of your tiredness usually boils down to 3 categories: physical disruption, chemical interference, and lifestyle mismatch. We need to analyze each one to truly diagnose your low energy. Killer 1, physical disruption, the oxygen thieves. You may think you breathe fine, but millions suffer from undiagnosed or subtle breathing disorders. The most common is sleep apnea, where you briefly stop breathing dozens of times an hour. But even less severe issues like mild snoring or chronic mouth breathing can constantly pull you out of deep sleep. These micro-arousals are so brief, you never fully wake up. So you don't remember them, but they prevent your brain from achieving the sustained restorative state it needs. Every time your oxygen level dips, your body pumps out a burst of adrenaline to wake you up just enough to take a full breath. Your body is essentially running a micro-marathon all night long, leaving you exhausted in the morning. Even if you don't have apnea, simple congestion or sleeping on your back can create enough oxygen debt to harm your recovery. Another major physical disruption is your sleep environment. Is your room truly dark? Even small amounts of light from a digital clock or a street lamp can be detected by your brain's photoreceptors, suppressing the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep readiness. Is your room too warm? Your core body temperature needs to drop significantly for you to fall and stay in deep sleep. A room that's too hot guarantees light, fragmented rest. Killer 2, chemical interference, the brain buzz. The second killer is chemical interference, and the main culprit is the inappropriate use of stimulants and depressants. Let's start with caffeine. You might stop drinking coffee at noon, believing the effects wear off, but caffeine has a half-life of about 5 hours. This means if you have a 200 milligram shot at 1 p.m., you still have 100 milligrams active in your system at 6 p.m. and 50 milligrams active at 11 p.m. when you're trying to fall asleep. That remaining caffeine won't necessarily stop you from falling asleep, but it will significantly inhibit the quality of your deep sleep stages. Next is alcohol, which most people mistakenly use as a sleep aid. As your body metabolizes the alcohol during the second half of the night, it triggers a rebound effect, causing your sleep architecture to become light and fragmented. It suppresses REM sleep, meaning you don't process emotions or consolidate memories effectively, which is why you can wake up feeling anxious and unrested after a few drinks. Finally, consider the chemicals your body releases in response to late-night stress. Scrolling through negative news or thinking about tomorrow's worries right before bed floods your system with cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Cortisol is the opposite of melatonin. Its presence late at night ensures that your brain remains in a state of hypervigilance. It's preventing the deep relaxation required for restorative sleep. Killer 3. Lifestyle mismatch, the circadian confusion. The third killer is a mismatch between your daily habits and your body's natural clock, known as your circadian rhythm. Your body is designed to respond to light and darkness. The most damaging habit here is exposure to blue light from screens, phones, tablets, and laptops in the hours leading up to bedtime. Blue light exposure tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, effectively hitting the pause button on melatonin production. This delays sleep onset and shifts your entire rhythm later, making your 8 hours start too late to align with your natural biological clock. Another major mismatch is inconsistent sleep schedules. If you stay up late on weekends and try to catch up, you are confusing your body's internal timing mechanisms, which is often called social jet lag. Your body thrives on routine, and a shifting schedule constantly destabilizes your internal sleep drive. Furthermore, inactivity during the day contributes to poor nighttime sleep. Lack of sufficient physical exercise means your body doesn't build up enough sleep pressure to crash effectively into deep, restorative cycles. A tired mind and an energized body are a recipe for fragmented rest. You must provide your body with the physical work it needs during the day to earn that deep rest at night. Solutions. The good news is that tackling these hidden sleep killers doesn't require complex medication. It requires simple, consistent behavioral changes. We'll offer 3 actionable fixes you can start tonight. First, optimize your sleep sanctuary. Aim for a bedroom that is cold, dark, and quiet. Use blackout curtains or a comfortable sleep mask to achieve absolute darkness, eliminating all sources of ambient light. Lower your thermostat to the ideal range of 60°F to 67°F, 15.5°C to 19.5°C to facilitate that necessary drop in core body temperature. If noise is an issue, invest in quality earplugs or a white noise machine to mask irregular sounds. Second, establish a chemical deadline. Implement a strict caffeine cutoff 8 to 10 hours before your scheduled bedtime. For example, if you sleep at 10 p.m., your last coffee or highly caffeinated drink should be no later than 12 p.m. Similarly, eliminate alcohol entirely within 3 hours of bedtime and be mindful of your overall consumption, understanding its disruptive effect on your sleep quality. This deadline creates a clean chemical slate for your brain to start the winding down process naturally. Start your digital sunset 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Put all screens away, the phone, tablet, and TV, and replace them with a relaxing analog activity like reading a physical book or listening to quiet music. Simultaneously commit to a fixed wake-up time, even on weekends. Consistency in your wake-up time is the single most powerful tool for stabilizing your circadian rhythm and ensuring you build strong, reliable sleep pressure by nightfall. By following these KB Bluetree strategies, you will drastically improve the depth of your rest. Success story: Natalie H. Natalie H., a busy marketing executive, was a classic case of the tired 8-hour sleeper. She was logging 8.5 hours every night, but felt perpetually exhausted and struggled with afternoon brain fog. She thought she needed more supplements, but her core issue was a chemical and lifestyle mismatch. Her habits included drinking coffee until 4 p.m., and then watching high-intensity streaming shows right until she closed her eyes at 11:30 p.m. Natalie implemented the KB Bluetree solutions immediately. She moved her caffeine cutoff to 1 p.m. and began wearing blue light blocking glasses after 7 p.m. Replacing her late-night streaming with reading a physical novel. She also committed to a consistent wake-up time of 6:30 a.m., 7 days a week. Within 3 weeks, the transformation was incredible. Natalie reported that she no longer needed a mid-afternoon energy drink. Her mental clarity during work was sharp and sustained. Her most surprising result was waking up spontaneously before her alarm, feeling fully alert for the first time in years. By fixing the quality of her sleep, Natalie unlocked a level of energy she didn't know she was missing, proving that 8 hours only matters if those hours are truly restorative. Call to action. You now know the hidden killers responsible for your exhaustion. This is the moment to stop measuring your sleep by quantity and start prioritizing quality. Don't let another day be ruined by sluggishness. Commit to one of the 3 solutions, just one starting tonight. Will you set your caffeine deadline, turn off your screens, or drop your bedroom temperature? Take action now. Hit that like button if this content resonated with you. And share this video with anyone else who spends their days in a foggy haze. And be sure to like and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more insightful content that helps you optimize your life. Tell us in the comments below, which killer are you banishing from your bedroom tonight? Your Energized Tomorrow starts right now.